Pleasant good morning, people of God. Pleasant good morning. I just have a little thing to share with somebody this morning. If you realize these days the crime and violence is so high, amen, and we see innocent people, being crucified by the police or being unalived, you would say, amen. And I'm saying that when will this come to a stop? When will we begin to acknowledge these strongholds? Amen. At which point do we put a pin down and say this is too much? Amen. We have seen in many situations where the law enforcers has killed people randomly, amen, without explanation or to level of evidence, amen. And I'm saying, to what extent does this reach, amen? This is why we have to be careful what we vote for and the cause. Amen. Because sometimes even the cause can come back around and to bite us. Amen. And I'm saying, when will these things stop? What can we do to resolve these things? I don't know if somebody realizes, but instead of us trying to implement job opportunities and to uplift young people, we prefer to build more jail cells for them. Amen. And we can bring forth more rehabilitation centers. Amen. And I'm saying to somebody, there are people that have a lot of potential. Amen. But they just need a little bit of push. Amen. And I'm saying even now that look at this. These are things that we can also pray about. We can also seek the Lord pertaining to the matters of the country and the internal affairs of the country. Amen. These are things that we're supposed to be seeking the Lord about. The rampant paging has been going on for how long now? Amen. But I'm saying that when will we put down our foot? When will we make a stand and say, listen, this is too much? When will we gather together and to pray against these things instead of us fighting against each other? Instead of us tearing down each other? When will we put a stand? Listen to me. The Bible says no, we wrestle not against the physical things, flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers and against rulers of darkness in high places. Come on. Whether it be the physical or the spiritual, we have power to bind and to loose and to set free. Amen. Things can be implemented. Well, let me say this. When will we put our foot down?